No, I've heard people talk about, I've seen, pro athletes talking about how they've watched the athletes that have come before them as they've retired. Larry Bird, whose back is in a constant state of pain, and you often wonder, was it all worth it? Do you worry about what the next 2 or 3 decades of your life are going to feel like?
It's crossed my mind, without a doubt. Thankfully, because of the guys that have paved the way before, just like every other sport or any type of industry like this, they paved the way for us to be able to make more.
Yeah.
And also you learn by mistakes that you see. If someone shows up to a show and you realize, man, they might not have 2 pennies to scrape together, you tell yourself that's not going to be you. Right. So you plan accordingly and make sure that won't be you. But, I got a plate in my neck. I've torn my Achilles. I've had some pretty significant injuries.
How many concussions have you had? I
don't know. But I do know that when you taste copper, you just got a concussion.
Yeah.
And that's weird to say, but that's when I know, there's one.
That's how I knew I had one after a motorcycle accident, was the taste in my mouth.
Like somebody threw a roll of pennies in your mouth.
Yeah, and it's actually kind of terrifying that you know it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that I'm familiar with it, I don't like that idea. It's I guess, nature of the beast, but thankfully now we've gotten pulled back the reins quite a bit and tightened the reins.
Has that happened?
Yeah. We had to. There was 9 of us that had spinal fusion surgery within a year.
Yeah. The Benoit stuff the Benoit stuff really shone a light on some of the head injuries.
And if anything good can come out of something like that, and that's not the right way to put it.
But I know what you mean. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Yeah. It's the fact that now we have a really, really stringent wellness policy. We keep track of that. We have impact testing. We get tested constantly. We're tested to make sure that everything is functioning and we're okay.